So it's 5 o'clock and it is Friday, which means we have all made it through another week, despite all indications to the contrary at the beginning of this week. So hopefully you've had a good week. Hopefully you're off of work by now. I know some of you are in different time zones, so you may not be quite done yet, but hopefully soon. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. So I'm happy to have made it to Friday. Are you happy to have made it to Friday? Some weeks it seems like it's just never going to come, right? Hi, Mom. Good to see you too. You made it to my show. Look at that. So we're going to do short necklaces and earrings today. Hi, Becky. And we are doing all one and done. So that means I only have one of every single piece we are showing. So if you want them, please act quickly before somebody steals it from you, because I can't get more. Hi, Dora, Aunt Dora, Violet, Helen, Marjorie, Teresa. Good to see all of you. Look at everybody. You're all so happy on Friday afternoon. Mom says she's not sure. They all seem the same to her. Well, Friday I don't have to do anything other than the show and somebody else cooks. So that is my favorite day of the week. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with some earrings. We'll do 5 pieces, and then we'll do a Family Feud question. And I have an announcement for you later in the show. So we're kind of going to give everybody time to get in here before we do that. These are Treasure Retreat. So we have teardrop-shaped earrings with a hematite teardrop-shaped stone in the center. Then coming out, it almost looks like flower petals around the outside of this. This also has those hematite stones in them. So these are very pretty dark gray. They're not quite black. You can see these almost have that mirrored quality, so they're not the transparent ones. These are post earrings. That post is at the top. This is the size. So this is a nice sized post earring. If you have jobs like some of us do, where you have to wear a post earring, can't wear anything dangly, these are a good choice. They're called Treasure Retreat in silver, and they're going to be number 1. Got several post earrings to start with. Number 2, these are called Rare Refinement in gold. These are made to look like multiple strands of gold twisted around in an oval shape with that marquee shaped cutout in the center. Very simple and yet very pretty. The post is at the top, so up in here. This is the size of these. So you can see they're eye-catching even though they're not that big. Rare Refinement in gold. These aren't, that's a Family Feud card. Number 2. See, I told you it was Friday. My brain doesn't have to work on Friday. Did you know that? That's why we do the one and done, because I don't have to remember how many pieces I have. Kimberly would like number 2, so those are sold. These are Sheer Enough. These are a very pale pink pearly bead, teardrop in shape. Has a silver frame around the outside, a plain silver frame. The post, of course, is up at the top here of the teardrop. This is the size. So these are Sheer Enough in pale pink, and they are number 3. The other good thing is, since we start with earrings, it gets us to a Family Feud question faster, right? Because it doesn't take as long to show earrings. There's good things about all kinds of earrings. All right, tightening up the backs on these. These, the post is in that center. So they are shaped like a little daisy. They're a light orange around the outside with a yellow center. These are called Budding Out. The accents are in silver. This is the size of these earrings. Oh, that was nice of him, Helen. These are called Budding Out in orange. They're number 4. See, every time we think we want to get rid of husbands, they do something nice. Hi, Esley. These are Durango Desert in silver. So these also look like daisies, but they're in an antique silver. The posts are in the center of these as well. So right about where the center of that flower is, has a nice lacy pattern surrounding that flower. Hi, Daisy. So this is going to be the size of these. They're a little bit larger than those daisies. They're called Durango Desert. In silver, they are number 5. Okay, so we are at our first Family Feud question. Let's go ahead and start with the funny one. Right now, you want to get rid of yours. Yes, we all have those feelings occasionally, Terry. It's as long as they don't last, you're good, right? So hopefully you have those feelings and then they go away and you're thankful to have them again. Even though you might love them, he's driving you crazy. It's when they don't go away that you really have a problem. So we're going to start with our funny question for the evening. Let's see. We're going to take answer number 4 on this one. I had to decide which answer we were going to take. There's 7 possible answers. We're going to take answer number 4. Name a place where it's okay for a person to be naked. A place where it's okay for a person to be naked. If you tell me downtown Raleigh, I'm never going there again. At home was number 3. Nudist colony was number 2. Ooh, in the shower, that's a good one. They didn't have that one on here. In bed, that's good. They don't get any more specific than at home. Doctor's office was number 4, Esley. And Becky. Let's see. Becky got that one in first. The hospital was number 5. YMCA swimming pool. All right. I'm never going there again. Never been there, but not going to go there. A nude beach was number 1. So Kimberly got a good guess over there. There's a couple more. Surprisingly. I mean, I thought we were out of places that it was okay to be naked. I'm a little concerned about number 6. Although I'm thinking that it's because you take a shower there sometimes. So number 6 was a little concerning to me. Unless it's because you're going to take a shower there. In the car? Oh, I think driving while naked is not a thing. Yes, the gym, Esley. The gym. I thought that was a weird place to be naked unless they're counting where the showers are. And then the sauna or the steam room was number 7. I don't know. I guess I really don't do that there either. I'm hoping you're at least wearing a towel. I don't want to see all that sweating. I don't want to see my own sweating. So there, gets us all in the Friday mood. Now we're thinking about all the places we can be naked. And Caitlin is just steadily trying to ignore me over here. Such fun having teenagers, right, ladies? Somebody on TV was driving naked. I think that's bad. All right, this is a 3-layer necklace. It is called Radiant Reflections in silver. So this one is on that very thin wire. On that note, what do you need to do? Go to the gym? These are opaque gray beads. They're light gray. They are faceted. And then we have silver spacers, some that look like flowers, and some that look like little smoky crystal cut beads. The earrings are also those opaque gray beads on a fishhook back. It was Becky that got it first, Terry. Esley almost beat her, but Becky's came in first. All right, this one you can see the top 2 layers are above that collar. The last one is at the collar. You do need to pull it up a little bit, though. Linda's losing her shirt again. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down to here. So it will go right across the center of your chest. This is Radiant Reflections in silver. So they always call it silver, even if it's gray. Number 6. Linda's losing weight. Is that what it is? I don't think so. I think she just lost her mind. Just pretty evident by the fact that she has no head. You can't see, Cam. Why can't you see? Put your glasses back on. It'll be okay. All right, this one is City Circus. City Circus. So we've got some larger hammered or textured. Just depends on how you want to look at it. Some call them hammered, some call it textured. Okay, I'll move it, Kimberly. The largest circles in the center, and then they get a little bit smaller as they go up. Held on by a double chain. She's been stealing the wine again. That's probably true. The earrings are those same little circles with the texturing on them on a fishhook back. Now, Linda's kind of sneaking out of the picture, isn't she, Kimberly? I see that over here. Here we go. How about if you look at her? Here we go. So this one is right at the collar. So that top of that ring is right at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring the top of the ring right here. So it's going to sit right across the top of the bust with that larger ring. This one is City Circus in silver. And it is number 7. Yeah, I'm trying to clear up all these ones. Some of the necklaces and things we only have one of, so I'm trying to clear them up. Hi, Ruth. It takes down the number of different items that we have. This one is called Friday Night Fringe in a hot pink. So we have opaque hot pink beads here with the polished silver beads mixed in. It's made to look layered, but it actually only has one layer, number 7 to violet. And then our earrings are the hot pink beads as well on a fishhook back. This one is hanging about 3/8 of an inch below that collar, not quite a half an inch. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to move the top of it down to mid-chest, which means that with the beads, it's going to hang down to right above the bust here. So right in this area. This one is Friday Night Fringe in pink. And it's number 8. Number 9, I also have a matching bracelet for. So if you would like the matching bracelet, I do have that available. This one is called Duchess Dior. Duchess Dior. So these are those creamy white pearls. It's also made to look like it's hanging in layers. We have little silver hearts hanging in between these top row, the smaller pearls. It's got little hearts. I don't know if you can see them well. Very, very cute little silver hearts laying in between these smaller pearls. The earrings are the larger set of creamy white pearls on a fishhook back. Hi, Cynthia. She's on Instagram. So this one is also about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. If you use the 2-inch extension, it's going to be about right here. So it's going to lay right across the top of the bust with this whole necklace. This one is Duchess Dior. Duchess Dior in white. As I mentioned, do have the coordinating bracelet. It is the same exact beads, and we have that adjustment on it with the lobster clasp. So if you want one or both, just let us know which one you want. Number 9. And last one in this set is number 10. This one is Galactic Goddess in white. So we have sparkly white rhinestones. Look at how they shine. Isn't that cool? They are emerald cut rectangles. We have teardrops, and we have round rhinestones in each of these clusters. The earrings are the round rhinestones in a silver frame on a fishhook back, a little bit larger than our standard was because this was part of a fashion fix. If you don't extend it, it's going to sit right up here at your collarbones, like it is on Linda. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring that down, and it's going to sit right about the middle of the chest. Number 9 and the bracelet for Aunt Dora. So this is Galactic Goddess in white. I love how shiny these are. Number 10. Some of the rhinestones shine better than others, and those are super sparkly. I don't know if it's the cut or the type of rhinestone it was, but super, super sparkly. All right. Number 10 to Helen. Oh, this should be fun. We're going to take answer number 5 on this one. Oh, Helen beat you to it, Becky. And Kimberly. Sorry. Helen got it first. Name something for which husbands make lame excuses to their wives. Something for which husbands make lame excuses to their wives. We're going to take answer number 5 out of 6. So let's see what you've got. Or what do they have lame excuses for? Being late was number 1. Cleaning, doing dishes, those were not on here. Losing weight was not on there. Not going shopping with them. That's a good one. It's not on there. Sleeping a lot was number 2. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. Mowing, housework, forgetting a date or anniversaries. That was absolutely the right answer, Esley. Forgetting a date or an anniversary. Always have a lousy excuse. What kind of excuses do you get? Or do they not ever forget? Huh?
You pinned the comment.
I'm sorry I pinned that comment. Caitlin, gosh, I'm getting yelled at by my child out here. Going out with friends is number 4. So let's see. Are there any we didn't get? Oh, yes, forgetting to pay the bills. Forgetting to pay the bills was the last one. So we've got lots of lame excuses going around here. Not that our husbands would ever give us lame excuses, right? So for anybody just coming in, these are one and done. So everything, I only have 1 per item. So got to claim it fast. Otherwise it's sold out and I cannot get any more of these. These are Trading Post Trending in silver. So they have a tribal motif down at the bottom. It's mostly little like arrows or what do you call it? Chevron pattern in this crescent moon shape. It's held on by thin wires from a fishhook back. I'll try to get a better picture of them. The light was shining wrong. This is the size of these. So again, there's only 1. Let's see. Sometimes Instagram likes to fight me. Yep, it's not going to show you. See if I can show you on here. There we go. Got the V pattern highlighted. So these are Trading Post Trending in silver, number 11. Oh, they pay everything yearly in Nigeria? I guess in a way that would be nice. Daisy would like those. In a way that would be nice. But I bet you have to come up with a bunch of money at once. So yeah, you're going to have to train him to pay everything monthly. Or our trash is like 3 months. Those are the ones that throw me off. Because I'm used to paying every bill every month. And then all of a sudden I'll get a trash bill. And I'm like, oh, I forgot it was time for that. It would be easier for me if they would bill me every month. But they don't. These are Steal the Thunder in silver. So we have a studded pattern in antique silver. So we have these little studs or beads along the bottom of these. They're actually a piece of the earring. Yes, the trash bill it's just hard to remember that 3rd month. So these are in a teardrop shape on a fishhook back. This is the size. So these are Steal the Thunder. In silver, they're going to be number 12. You should be lucky they get paid at all. Well, if I don't pay them, they'll stop picking up my trash, and I don't want to have to take it all the way to the dump myself, because we don't have anything close to take it to. These are unbreakable. Unbreakable in silver. So we have a geometric leaf type pattern. This is in a marquee shape with those geometric shapes inside it. They're on a fishhook back. This is my last pair of these. This is the size. So unbreakable in silver, number 13. It is the name. It is not a challenge. Please don't try to break them. Number 12 to Aunt Dora. Thank you. Number 14, Center of Attraction. Oh, that's a good idea, Terry. I should set up my Google Calendar that way. Center of Attraction. So we have 2 circles with silver beads at the bottom, a trio of beads at the bottom of each of these circles. These are freely moving beads, so, if you tip the circles, they are going to move with it. And they're freely moving circles as well, so they can dance around on your ears. They're on a fishhook back. These are originally with a Fashion Fix as an upgrade earring. So this is the size. Love that they are all just silver, so that you can wear them with just about anything. Kimberly would like to claim these, so number 14 belongs to Kimberly. Hi, Shannon. We're doing a one and done sale, so everything I only have one of. So you'll have to beat Kimberly over here to the punch. I'm just kidding, Kimberly. All right, and number 15. These are a pair of jacket earrings. They're the only ones I've ever had like this. And I still only have one of them. This is it's a round rhinestone in a square setting up at the top. I'm going to tighten up the backs so that it's easier. This is the jacket piece. So all this fanned out piece at the bottom is the jacket piece. These are white pearly beads on the bottom with a little row of rhinestones up above them. So this piece would be behind your ear if you choose to wear it as a jacket. You could also just wear them exactly like this. But if you choose to wear them as a jacket, through your ear, and then this piece would be behind your ear with just the rhinestones and the pearls showing underneath the curve of your earlobe. So these are Drama Queen Dimension. This is the size. And they are number 15. So just briefly to show you how a jacket earring works, I'm going to take one of my hoops out. I have one of my own jacket earrings here. These are the Crystal Constellations type. I love these. The stud is just the rhinestone here at the top. So we've got one little rhinestone. That is your stud. You would put that in your ear there. And then these jackets, you see, have little holes in them. You would attach that to the back of your post. Put your earring back on, and you see how that hangs down below your earlobe. So this is how you could wear a jacket earring, or you could just put that piece in the front. You could wear it as all one piece, or you could just wear the stud. But just in case anybody wasn't sure how jacket earrings works, you got yourself a demonstration. Let's do another Family Feud question while I'm putting my earring back on. I'm going to take answer number 4 on this one. Name a way men break up with a woman when they want to avoid a scene. A way men break up with a woman when they want to avoid a scene. Number 4 out of 6 is the one we're looking for. By text, that would be number 2. It's in with emails and letters. Number 15, sold to Aunt Dora. Public place was number 5. Ghosting them. Ghosting them was the correct answer. So that was Helen. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we see any more. Through a friend. Oh, that's a good one. That is not on there, Terry, but that is a good one. Sorry, I had to get my hair off my neck. It's hot. A phone call was actually not on. Oh, yes, it was. Number 1. No wonder it was. I didn't see it. Out with friends. Stop calling. Avoid. Restaurant. Public. Telling a lie is the only one we didn't get. Telling a lie. Through a friend is good. They didn't have that one on here. That was good. You know you're really chicken if you have your friends break up with your girlfriend. It's just bad. That does not even deserve to be called a man. All right, next up is gold. Golden rings. Oh, let her see her with another woman. That's a good one too, Violet. That one was not on there either, but that is a great one. I have to pop that bead back through. Doesn't want to go through. There we go. So this is gold beads and textured gold hoops along the bottom. I'll have to push that bead back into place. It doesn't want to stay. Along a larger gauge gold chain. The earrings are the gold beads on a fishhook back. Let's see what it looks like on Linda. So this one is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Let's pull her collar up a little bit. It might be closer to a half. Yes, it's closer to a half. She's losing her shirt, Caitlin. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Can't be undressing. You know that song, Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off? Well, apparently jewelry makes Linda's clothes fall off. So just buy her jewelry. She's easy. 1/2 inch. Caitlin's over here dying. About 1/2 inch below that collar with your 2-inch extension. It'll bring it down about mid-chest. So it's going to hang from mid-chest to just above the bust. I enjoy embarrassing my teenagers. This is Ringleader Radiance in gold, and it's number 16. The other gold one that I have out, this one was very popular, and I just happened to have one left. This one is in gold. This was called Feast or Famine in gold. This is a plate necklace, so it looks like it has brush strokes in it. That's the texturing. This is 3 separate plates that are hinged together so that it will lay flat against your chest right here. The earrings are smaller pieces of those plates, also with that brushed texture on it. This is a gorgeous necklace. If you haven't seen Helen's necklaces or Helen's pictures with this necklace on, you're missing out. They're on a gold fish hook back. This one lays probably closer to 1 inch below that collarbone. Yes, it's great with prints because it's solid, but it still has a little texturing in it. So about 1 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to lay right down here above the bust. She wears it with some of her African print dresses, and it is gorgeous. So this one is Feast or Famine in gold, number 17. You'll have to post us another picture of that one, Helen, or one of your old pictures. Repost it to the group so that everybody can see it. This one is Melting Ice Caps in silver. So this is in shades of gray. I love this because it has like the ombre effect. These are transparent gray faceted pear-shaped beads on the top. The second ones are semi-transparent in a light gray, and then medium gray opaque pear-shaped beads on the bottom. So you have 3 layers of these silvery pear-shaped beads that are also faceted. The earrings are the opaque pear-shaped beads on a fish hook back. I do also have a couple of these in white, but this is the only one that I have in the silver. So that top one sits right along that collar. You can see it reaches all the way down through almost mid-chest. If you move this all down 2 inches, it's going to go about here. So about from mid-chest to the bust area. So this one is Melting Ice Caps in silver, and it's number 18. Number 19. This one is called Party Spree. Party Spree in black. So we have black crystal type beads, a little bit larger on the bottom, a little bit smaller on the top. On the top row, we also have polished silver beads. Why am I getting phone calls? And on the bottom, we have wire wrapped silver polished beads. So we have that interesting detail of the wire wrapping on the bottom. And I'll try to show you that up close when I get it off this bust and off of Linda. The earrings are the black crystal type beads on a fishhook back. Yep, the sound went out when the phone call tried to come in, Kimberly. I'm sorry. You're not supposed to be able to call because it's supposed to be on Do Not Disturb, but it's not working right. This one is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to move down here and it's going to sit right along the middle of the chest. So this one is Party Spree in black. See those wire wrapped beads up close. It is number 19. Last in this section is also in black. This is the black metal. This is called 5-Star Starlet. I like how these white rhinestones look with that black metal. That's why I love my Glitzy by Association earrings that are like this, because it makes such a nice contrast. So we have larger and smaller round white rhinestones set in a black metal in a Y shape. The earrings are also white rhinestones on a black fishhook back. So this one, it's about an inch down into that V, but the rhinestones start right here at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to lower the center of that V to right here, which means the tail will hang about here. So about mid-chest to down above the bust. This one is 5-Star Starlet in black, number 20. Here you go. And thank you so much, Helen. I see you posted that picture in the social chat group. If anybody wants in that group and you're not currently in it, it's a messenger group where we all talk with each other and share pictures, and I will be happy to invite you to that. Kimberly would like number 20. Okay, so it's time for another Family Feud question. And of course, we'll make our announcement after the Family Feud question. So I think you'll look forward to it. It has to do with the Sunday show and what's going to be happening there. All right. Let's take answer number 4 on this one as well. Answer number 4 on this one out of 6. Name something a woman sees that would make her tell her husband to stop the car. Something a woman sees that would make her tell her husband, stop the car. What's important enough for you to stop the car? A sale is number 1. A sale or a store that they want to go to. Ooh, flowers is a good one. That's not on there. Ice cream is not on there. That would be good too. An animal is number 2. Becky, have you seen our pictures of our little kitten yet? He's so cute. Little orange tabby. Cat or a dog on the road. Children on the road. That would be a good one. This person was number 3. We can count a child. I guess they're people. I don't know. I tell mine they're aliens until they get to be adult, and then they're not anymore. Oh, a margarita. That's another good one. I will stop for margaritas. An accident was number 4. So Mom got that one, an accident. was number 4. Anybody else have any more guesses? Because we've got 2 more answers still. Mexican food. Ooh, that's good too. One that I actually had happen to me. Money. Money. Found an ATM envelope, no receipt inside it, with just cash in it in the bank parking lot. And we turned it in, like we should, to the bank, and nobody claimed it after 2 weeks. So we got the cash that was in the envelope. It was about almost $300 in it. Huh? Yeah.
Who got it?
Mom got it. The ocean, that would be good. A diamond. Don't know how you're going to see a diamond from the car. But there it is. So now everybody look for the ATM envelopes in the parking lot. I know, Terry, I felt bad because I figured that was probably somebody that cashed their paycheck based on the amount of money that was in there, their weekly paycheck, but there was no identifying information in it, and they must not have reported it to the bank. Maybe they didn't know where they lost it at. So I felt really bad, but there was no way to identify who it belonged to. All right, this is Save the Money Trees in brown. So we have a very delicate tree pendant with light brown rhinestones as the leaves on a very delicate chain as well. And I love these chains because they're so shiny when they're delicate. The earrings are also those brown rhinestones. I'm trying to get it where you can see it. Light brown rhinestone in a silver frame on that fishhook back. I can probably show you the tree up close a little bit better. This one is about 1.25 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come right about here. So sitting on the top of the cleavage area. This is, make sure it's turned around right. Save the Money Trees. Save the Money Trees in brown. Nope, it's just going to reflect off those. Much easier to see in person. Sorry, we're not in person, but number 21. Camera can only show so much. I find, like, when I'm taking pictures that the camera never does something justice. Do you find the same thing? Like, I cannot take a good enough picture to show you what it truly looks like. Oh, we said we were going to make the announcement with that Family Feud. So this Sunday, we are going to do a mystery hostess party for our live. It's something we haven't done before. We've done a couple parties, private parties, where we had a hostess. So when we do hostess parties, we're allowed to give a free piece for every 10 pieces that are bought, rather than your normal buy 12, get one free that you have individually. So what will happen is we will start the prize with one piece. So before anybody even buys anything, there will be one piece in the reward basket. And with every 10 items that are purchased during the show, there will be another piece added to the basket. So based on the number of purchases that are made during the show, it can up your hostess rewards. So I think Becky ended up with like 4 or 5 by the time she was done with hers. Yes, I do, Terry. It runs from week to week. So if you buy 12, you get one free. But anyway, we're going to do a mystery hostess. So that means we don't start the show with a certain hostess. We're going to actually draw the hostess's name on the show from the people who are present at the show. So any one of you could end up being our hostess for the night and getting those rewards. So if you have friends or family that you think might want to buy, this is a great time to bring them, because the more pieces that are purchased, the more pieces you're going to get as a reward. And of course, the more people that are there, the more chance that we're going to have more pieces sold. So Sunday is our mystery hostess show. Yeah, Helen, it does save your behind. Plus you had 2 free pieces. So on a weekly basis, yes, we normally have the buy 12, get one free. No, you do not have to buy anything to win. We're not allowed to tie a free item to a purchase, say buy one, get one free, that type of thing. The only one we're allowed to do is the buy 12, get one free, because that is set up by the company. Other than that, everything I give away has to be not attached to a purchase. That's true. The less chance there is to be a hostess. So hopefully we'll find that sweet spot where it balances out, where enough pieces are bought versus more names in the drawing to be the hostess. But we're going to try that mystery hostess out. This is not something I've done before, but I've seen other consultants do it, and it seems to be kind of fun. So I thought we'd mix things up a little bit, and we'll try that out. All right, our next piece is a Divatitude adjustment. Diva, and then the rest of attitude. Divatitude adjustment. This one is in brown. These are oval-shaped brown moonstones in the center, white rhinestones surrounding those brown moonstones. The earrings are trying to get turned around in here. There we go. White rhinestones in that silver setting on a fishhook back. So this one is about 1.25 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension to bring that down to sit right here at the top of the chest area. This is a beautiful necklace. What are you laughing about, Caitlin? Oh, you're trying not to cough. Step out the door and cough. This is a Divatitude adjustment in brown. And it is number 22. Terry, I know how you can win. Just bring all your personalities and enter them separately. If all of mine are there, we'll have a crowd. This one is very venturous in red. So this is red crackle stone, upside down teardrop shape. And then we have flowers on both sides of it and little tiny flowers out at the edges. So this is a pretty design in this plate. Yes, even the mean ones. They're just not allowed to comment. So this is a plate necklace. This is all one plate. The earrings are the red crackle teardrops on a fishhook back. Helen, that was your idea? Well, bring all yours too. We're definitely going to have a crowd. We're going to have to rent out an arena. So this one lays right below the collar. With that 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring it down so that it lays across the mid-chest instead. So this one is very venturous. In red. And this is number 23. Number 24, this is your Sunday's Best in orange. So these are stacks of beads in a bright orange and that turquoise blue, accented by the polished silver. So this is just one layer, but with these little stacks of beads, it looks like it's more than one layer, which is great because you can't get it tangled. Helen has this one in all the purples. I have this orange and blue mixed one. The earrings are the orange beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs about 1 inch below that collar. Okay, Becky would like this one, so it's going to be number 24. Becky, with your 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to move it down so that the top of it is about where the bottom is, and it's going to hang over the bust. So if you want to wear it a little bit lower, you'll be able to do that. Your Sunday's Best in orange, and it's number 24. Number 25 is Egyptian Spell. Egyptian Spell in yellow. This is slightly lighter than a lemon yellow. Yes, you have almost everything in purple, but that's okay. You know what's a great accent color for purple? Yellow. Right across the color chart from it. So this one has hammered plates out to the side of this round yellow bead. It has a silver frame around the outside. The earrings are those yellow beads as well. Let's see if it has a color for this. Oh yes, we decided pineapple, right? It's about the color of pineapple tidbits. So not quite lemon yellow. It's not that bright. And it does kind of look like an Egyptian style, doesn't it? It reminds me of the little headdresses in the pictures with the pharaohs. So this one hangs just below the collar with a 2-inch extension. You could get that down to about mid-chest here. You can also add some more extension if you wanted it a little bit lower than that. This is Egyptian Spell in yellow. And it is number 25. So that makes it time for our last question of the day. And then we've got, looks like 6 pieces after that. Yeah, it is a pretty yellow.
Just continue.
Gonna take answer number 3 for this one. Answer number 3 out of 5. During a power failure, name something you can still turn on. During a power failure, something you can still turn on. Your husband? That's a good one. It was actually answer number 4. Flashlight was number 1. A stove or an oven, that is gas, that's number 5. We got the flashlight, the stove, and the husband covered. What else can you still turn on? A landline phone is absolutely true. They didn't put that one on there. A generator and a candle, those are great answers. Computer? Yeah, you could if it was a laptop, because it has battery backup, unless your desktop also has that. Your phone, a computer, a car. Oh, that's a good one. That's not on there. Water was the right answer. So Mom got that one again. Look at you go. And radio was number 2. So water is number 3. That's the one we were looking for. And a radio was number 2. You had to think about all those things you had in your go bags, right? Because you should have quite a few of these things in your go bag. All those battery operated appliances. We'll call them appliances. All right, this one right here is our last necklace, and then we've got 5 pairs of earrings to go. So I had an odd number of necklaces today. This one is just a gorgeous style, and I've had it in several different colors. This one is the yellow. So the yellow I only had 1 of. This is in that pineapple color again, so not quite bright lemon yellow. We have faceted teardrop beads on the bottom. These are completely clear, so they're transparent. Polished silver beads in the center, and then transparent yellow round beads on the top of those stacks or strands. The earrings for this one are the round translucent yellow beads. Yeah, this is just a pretty style no matter what you do with it. This one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring that down to start about here and have it hang over the bust instead. So you'd move this whole thing from the upper chest to the lower chest. So this one is Beauty School Dropout. In that very pretty yellow. And it is number 26. Do you still have the app on your phone to do the drawing? Okay. I was going to ask you to do it while we were doing this. I'll do it after. These are San Diego Samba. San Diego Samba. So these are round antique silver frames divided into little sections by these antique silver bars, and they have green beads in them. Let me see what color they're going to call these green beads. They're calling them Granny Smith. I suppose that's a reasonable representation of what that color is. A Granny Smith apple. So this is the length of these and the size. San Diego Samba in green. These are number 27. Do it from those that are present too. You didn't add those. Foxy Flamenco. So these were the ones that just came in a challenge rewards. I only received one pair of them, so we just have one pair to offer. This is in that pineapple color as well. So not quite lemon yellow, a little bit paler than that. These are threads stretched over metal frames. Top one's round, of course. The bottom one is oval with that clear center. These are post earrings. So the post is up here at the top of this round piece. This is the size. Yeah, it is kind of a buttery yellow too. Foxy Flamenco in yellow is number 28. These are Electric Shimmer. And you know the first thing I see when I look at these? The letter M. But there's a V above it too. So these are zigzag patterns. You got one? Zigzag patterns. This is based in a black metal with the white rhinestones. It's a dangly earring. This is the length. So these are Electric Shimmer in black. Number 29. Caitlin did the drawing over here while we were finishing up these pieces. So Esley, you are our winner for tonight. So you have a free piece from last week as well. So this week, 2 of your pieces will be free. Number 29 to Violet. These ones are leather, brown leather. Everyone remain palm. So we have palm leaves embossed on this brown leather. It's a polished brown leather, very, very pretty. Teardrop shaped on a silver fishhook back. This is the size. So everyone remain palm. Let's see if I can turn that. There we go. Those palm branches. These are number 30. Huh?
Something went wrong.
Why? Okay. These are Rhinestone Romance. This is our last piece for the day. Rhinestone Romance. So these are strands, single strands grouped together, 4 strands on each earring, starting with rhinestones, white rhinestones at the top. Hi, Sharon. Aren't they terrible names? And then chain below it. So we have a long dangly silver and white earring. It was funny, Helen. I thought that was funny. This is the size of these earrings and the length. These are Rhinestone Romance. Rhinestone Romance in white. And they're number 31. Okay. So that is the end of the show. If you do not see, let's see, there it is in the corner. If you do not see a red box up here that says live, you are watching the replay. So if it says live, you're still on the live. We're not quite done yet. Sleep is worth cheering over. I think so too. So you can still claim on the replay. Just let me know by message or by commenting on the video if you're able which piece you would like, and I will happily adjust my spreadsheet and add that to your pouch. On Sunday, as mentioned, we are going to do the Mystery Hostess show. So we will start with 1 piece in the rewards bag, and 1 piece will get added with every 10 pieces that are purchased, and then we will draw to see who our hostess for the night was. So everybody that is there, yeah, absolutely, Isabel. Or Dora, I do still have 1 of these left. This is called Me, Myself, and Ivy. It's a silver ring with ivy on the front, wide band on the back. I thought it was pretty. It came as part of a fashion fix, and I have the whole fashion fix, but I do have one ring left, just individually. So if you want that, you're welcome to buy it. So Sunday we'll find out who our hostess is, and you could possibly be the hostess if you're there and win all the rewards for those that are purchased. So I know Becky won like 4 or 5 pieces. Okay, Aunt Dora would like one of those. Can you just make a note?
Yeah.
Got it for you. So hopefully we'll do well at that show as well and get our hostess some nice rewards. And it'll be just a fun way to do things a little bit differently. Because, you know, I get bored too. I swear I have ADHD and we have to keep changing things up so that I don't get bored and you don't get bored. So we're going to try something different. So I look forward to seeing all of you on Sunday at 7 o'clock. Thank you for sharing part of your evening or your afternoon with me. And I look forward to seeing you. Hopefully you have a great weekend and get some things done and relax a little bit. And then we'll see you back here. Bye now.